Over the course of the NASCAR Cup Series weekend out at the Homestead Miami Speedway, I heard a dirty rumor, and it involves Brad Keselowski, RFK Racing, and Justin Haley. Brad Keselowski, as of lately, has been struggling on track while his teammates Chris Buescher and Ryan Preece have been doing much well. And Buescher's coming off a top 10 in Homestead. Ryan Preece is coming off back-to-back top 10s, a top 10 in Homestead and a third place in Vegas. And the state of RFK Racing right now is in a good place, but Keselowski is still struggling, and there's a lot of credible people in the NASCAR journalist world that are mentioning that Keselowski is weighing his options, which is clearly at this point stepping away and becoming a full-time owner and maybe coming out for a couple of one-offs here and there, maybe at Atlanta, Daytona, Michigan, his home race, and tracks like that. And it does make a lot of sense. He has been more in the owner scene, if you will, as of lately, becoming more of a face figure, and it just all makes sense, if you will. And there's no better option out there if he were to retire to pick up for Ford, no other than Justin Haley. If you can recall, last year, Justin Haley actually raced for Rick Ware Racing, and Rick Ware Racing actually had a tight alliance with RFK Racing, but towards the end of the year, the alliance came not as close as it was at the start. It started to separate, and that's when Haley decided to part ways with Rick Ware Racing and go over to Spire, and that's when we saw the swap between LaJoie and Haley. And I would say Haley did what was best for his career, and Keselowski and Ford are going to look at that, obviously, and think the same. So there's no hurt feelings over that decision. So Justin Haley going over to RFK Racing is a possibility. It's the rumor that's going around right now. Obviously, I wouldn't buy too much into it right now in March, but you never know. Time will tell.